English?
Um, because I'm currently an international purchasing assistant at
Mm,
one pastry importer, and our supplier is from over
overseas.
all yes overseas like Oceania and Europe. So
Mm,
for, mm, although I'm an assistant, but I also need to communicate with them by email or attend a meeting. So I think I want to improve my English ability, especially speaking and listening. Then I want to be more confident in speaking English, and I want to be more professional to communicate with them.
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good to see that you are really, yeah, you are really persistent, okay, to learn
Yes.
English. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing
Yeah.
that with me. Yeah, because I wanted to know, okay, so which part we should be working on more, okay? And
Okay.
yes, so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me, okay?
Okay.
Especially when it comes to vocabulary, okay? So you can ask me, all right? So if there's something that you don't understand, okay, you can ask me as well, all right?
Okay.
And you don't have to worry. I was actually informed about the pronunciation. Is that right? Was it you? I'm not sure if it was you, but yeah, because PNP actually asked me about a video call. I'm just not sure if it's you. Was it you? Were you
Yes,
asking?
it's me. Yes.
Oh, it was you. Yeah, you were
Yes.
asking for a video call. Yeah, however, I'm so sorry, but we
Yes.
couldn't do it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, but don't worry because I was actually told that, especially with pronunciation, okay, that I should help you with that. So don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help you
Okay.
with that. Okay, so
Okay.
if I'm a little too fast, please tell me. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because some
Okay.
yeah, because sometimes I'm really fast. Sorry. Yeah, that's why you have to cut me out. Okay, teacher, you're too fast. Okay, so you can actually tell me. All right?
Okay.
And okay, so how long have you been working in this company?
Like around 1.5 year.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Yes, but not long time.
Yeah. However, staying in a company for 1 year is something really good, right? Yeah,
I'm not
because
really sure.
if you're actually not happy in a certain company, if you're not happy with what you're doing, so definitely you will leave the company before a year of staying,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I know that. I know that. Yeah, because I've been in PNP for almost 2 years now.
Wow.
Yes. So just like what I said, if you love what you're doing, so definitely you will last long, okay? Or you will last longer in a certain company, right? So,
Yes.
yeah, that's why I'm here. Okay. All right. So before we start, okay, I'd like to know about your weekend. So you can tell me stories, okay, about what you did last weekend, just to break the ice before we start. Okay, so what did you do last weekend?
The last weekend in Taiwan was raining day,
Was a
so
rainy day.
yes, I didn't go anywhere. Just stay my home and like watch drama.
Really? So what
And
what drama do you usually watch? Is it Taiwanese, Chinese, or Korean?
this weekend I watch Taiwanese drama.
Really? Which
Yes.
drama?
I don't know the English name, but I'm not sure if it's famous.
Really? Yeah, because there are actually some students, or there's a certain student of mine. She was telling me a Taiwanese drama, but I just forgot the English name. So she said that it's really famous now in Taiwan, but I just
Really?
forgot. Yeah, because I also watch Asian dramas. That's why I watch
Oh.
Taiwanese, Chinese, and mostly Korean dramas.
I also like Korean dramas.
Yeah, it's really fun, right? Especially, I don't know, maybe I just find it a little fun whenever I'm free. It's a good thing that I find something else to do when I'm free. Yeah, so that's why I have been watching dramas, in the past, yeah, in the past month. So up to now, I'm still watching drama, right? It's actually it's a stress reliever, right?
Yes.
Especially if the
Yes.
story is
I
really,
agree.
really nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you don't mind me asking, Iris, how old are you? You look,
24 years old.
that's why you look young. Okay. Yeah, because if you're to
I
ask, if you're to ask teacher Zaida, I'm 38 years old. Oh my God. Yes.
no, it's also young.
How I wish. Yeah, I'm still young.
Yes.
I could say that. I'm young at heart. Okay. All right. So, well, that's it. So, do you have any questions before we start?
No.
No. Okay, great. All right. So, for today, we will be having module one. Okay, so this is
Okay.
business English, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, this is actually a good choice. Office socialization. It's good. All right. So, building rapport. Okay, so let's start with the first part. Okay,
Okay.
so here you just have to state whether you agree or disagree and then explain your reasons. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Now let's do the first one. The
Okay.
reason the reason organizations hold meetings is so that employees can engage each other in discussion. Do you
Yes.
agree or disagree?
Yes. I agree. Um.
Absolutely.
Yes, because sometimes pe people are busy on their own work, so they don't have too much time to communicate with each other.
I'm sorry.
So
People are.
uh, too busy on their own work.
Mhm. On their
So
own work or business.
yes, yes. So they don't have too much time to communicate with each other.
So we just with each other.
Yes.
Hmm.
So I agree with this because meeting can engage people to get together, and coworker can share the opinion and like make the decision together.
Share their opinions and make a decision. Yeah. Okay, so yes, I agree because sometimes people are too busy on their own work or business, so they don't
Yeah.
have too much time to communicate with each other and share their opinions and make a decision together. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would agree to that. Why? It's also because in addition to what you said, this is actually the only time for them to gather all together, right? So just like you said, they are too busy on their own business, right? On their
Yes.
own work. Okay, so that's why this is the best time for them to know each other more, right?
Yes.
And share their opinions, and also to, to share their abilities, their capabilities, their strength, right? Or their weaknesses as well, right?
Yes.
So how about you in your office? Um, how often? How often do you have meetings?
Not very often.
Like
Like
once a month, twice a
twice
month,
twice a month, I think.
twice a month. Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, not
Yes.
bad.
Really often.
Okay, good. All right, let's go on to number two.
Okay.
All right, so if you don't state your opinion, whether you agree or disagree, you are not part of the discussion.
Mm. About this question, I'm not totally agree, but not totally
I
disagree.
totally not agree. I totally don't agree. Okay?
Yes, because I think um sometimes uh sometimes I need to think, so I cannot react or share my opinion immediately. So maybe I need some time to think and like search some data or some information, then to share my opinion with other people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's true. Okay. Actually, it actually don't, how do I say it? Like, it doesn't mean that if you're not talking, you are not already part of the discussion. So
Yes.
sometimes there are people, they are just hesitant to share their opinions or their thoughts, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that they are not totally part of the discussion,
Yes.
right? So it's
Yes.
just that, just like what you said, it's like you need some time, right, to
Yes.
think, okay, before saying something, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as long as you're able to understand, okay, the meeting, okay, the agenda of the meeting, so definitely you are still part of the meeting itself, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Number three, healthy disagreement is one of the hallmarks of a successful team.
Yes, I agree with this one.
Mhm.
Um, I think a healthy opinion, although it's disagreements, but maybe someone can point out the wrong the the wrong decision or inappropriate opinion. So I think it can help the team to be better.
In an appropriate,
Yeah,
what?
appropriate opinion.
Mhm.
I think the healthy disagreement can help the team to better.
So a healthy disagreement,
Yes, can help the team to become better.
would make a team do better.
Yes,
Well, I would agree to that. Okay, healthy disagreement is actually something that everyone can, everyone can think of more.
Yes.
right? So it's actually something that somehow, you know, a successful, it's a hallmark to a successful team, right? They maybe have disagreements, but at the end of the day, they will still come up with a better solution,
Yes.
right? So it's just that it will always depend on how we deliver our words and how we accept others' opinion.
Yes.
That's what matters the most, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, because no one is perfect. I mean, even we have our team leader, even we have our boss, it doesn't mean that they're always right,
Yes,
right?
I
And they are
agree.
perfect, right?
Yes. Yes.
And, in life, there will always be challenges, right?
Yes.
It's not always positive. It's
Yes.
just how you look at it,
Yes.
right? It's just like how you take it, right? Whether you take it as a challenge or you take it something to give up, right? So
Yes.
we
Right.
will still have the choice, right? That's life. My God.
Yes.
We always have our ups and downs,
Yes.
right? Okay, very good. All right, number 4. You don't want your emotions to affect your professionalism, arguments, or data presentation.
Yes. I don't want my emotion to affect, but sometimes it's very difficult to control emotion, especially there are something um not fair.
It's hard to control.
Yes.
Okay, that's true.
Yes. But I need to control, I think.
Yes. And if you're to ask me, this is actually something that, you know, that we should practice.
Yes.
Being emotionally detached. Okay?
Okay.
Why? As a human, we are very emotional,
Yes.
right? Especially when it comes to work. Like, let's say your boss got mad at you, and you will say, "Oh, he got mad at me again.
Yes.
I did nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. He always tells me that. He always tells me that I'm not doing good, I'm not doing great." But, still, since we are working, I mean, we are employees,
Yes.
we should always be professional,
Yes.
right? Being emotionally detached, this is not something easy. This is something that we need to practice.
Yes.
Yeah, this
I
is actually one thing that I have learned when I got my first job, as a customer service. So this is actually my third time. This is my third company for online English teaching.
yes.
But before I was a teacher, I used to be a customer service representative for American accounts,
Wow.
Australian, yes. So, yeah, I have practiced to be emotionally detached. Imagine you're a customer service and I am not a native, I'm a foreigner, and these people, these Westerners will call you and that they will be getting mad for the things that you've never done
Yes.
to them,
Yes, I can imagine that.
right? Why are you calling me? Why are you shouting at me? I did nothing wrong.
Yes.
Right? So we have
Right.
to practice to be emotionally detached. Why? Because calls keep coming. After this call, and then, after a few seconds, there's another call coming. So if you will be stuck with your emotions in the previous customer or client, so definitely
Yes.
you will be in the bad mood for the next client. That's not good.
Yes.
That's not
Yes.
good. Yeah, so that's why, I have practiced to be emotionally detached. So this is something that we really need to practice, right? Otherwise, it will really affect our professionalism,
Yes.
right? So, if you have a problem and then you come to the office early in the morning and your face is really frowning, so it's like the end of the world. So definitely you will be able to impart it, in your with your colleagues in your
Yes.
job. So definitely it will affect, right? So of course, no one wants to be affected, with our emotions, but we have to control it,
Yes.
right?
How many calls did you need to answer in one
Hundreds
day?
of calls.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
hundreds of calls.
I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
because my customer service job was with an airline, uh, US Airways Airlines, and what else? Home remodeling. Okay, so it's different accounts, but I took longer with US Airways and airline. So imagine I was working in an airline company, how hectic the schedule is, especially if there's weather issues,
Yes.
snowstorm.
Yes.
Yeah, cancellation of flights. So it's really exhausting.
Yes. I'm so surprised.
Yeah, it's really
Yes.
exhausting, but it's actually a good thing for me because I was able to practice, everything that I have to practice.
Yes, I need to learn from you.
Yeah, and it's actually one thing that I could also apply, in my current job as a teacher, to accommodate my students, right?
Yes.
So imagine a teacher just talking and talking, with the material. So that's boring. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that because I want my students to keep speaking,
Yeah.
right? So
Correct.
sometimes, yes, that's why sometimes there are things that I share with my students for them to be able to think of things that they could share as well. So
Yes,
you have to
I
get used to it.
yes, I love listening stories.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because, free talk, sometimes I also give free talks. Okay, why? Because it's something that you need to practice, expressing yourself more,
Yes.
okay, rather than, besides, not rather than, but besides, using the material or your modules.
Yes.
Right? So if you would notice, I asked you a while ago before we started, like what you did last weekend, right? So these are the common questions that you can hear from me, okay, whenever we will have a class. So I will ask you so you can tell me stories, so you can practice your speaking,
Okay, yes.
okay?
That's
And
why.
yeah, and if you would notice as well, I am already, I am correcting you right away with grammar, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so you can ask me questions like, teacher, is my grammar correct? Okay, is my pronunciation correct? Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, just ask me. Okay, just don't ask me about numbers like math. I don't like it.
me, me too.
Oh, great. We're on the same page. Okay, that's good. Okay, so you can ask me questions. So you can ask me anything. Okay?
Okay, sure.
And it's because I want you to have fun while learning.
Yes.
Okay, that's very important to me.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just learning by the book. That's
Yeah.
boring. I don't like that.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
been
why.
there, done that.
Um, I watched the like demo class before I choose teacher. So
Oh,
I watch all the demo class about each teacher. So
really?
Yes,
How many teachers did you watch?
like maybe around 20.
Oh my God, a lot.
Yes, all teachers in PMP language.
Really? Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, we are more than 30 teachers.
Yes, and your demo class is really attractive, so I
Really?
choose yes.
Wow, thank you. I'm so lucky, but it's really embarrassing whenever I hear this kind of, this kind of stuff from my new students. Like, yeah, because my new students will always tell me, Teacher, I watch your demo class. Oh my God, that's embarrassing.
Maybe the
Yeah.
first impression.
Yes, I was like, oh my God, why did you watch my lesson? Why did you watch my demo lesson? Because I have to choose teacher and I chose you. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. And I'm the lucky one. Yay! I'm the lucky one among the 19th or 20 teachers. Oh my God, that's really a lot. Yeah, because I
Yes.
only thought that you will just be given like 5 teachers for your choice.
No, we can watch all teachers demo class.
Oh, so you can watch
Yeah,
everyone. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I guess it's because, yeah, I guess we will be having the new platform. So I guess it's already the new one.
Oh,
That's why you were able to watch it. Yeah. Okay, that's so nice.
really?
Wow, I'm so flattered. Among 20 teachers, I was the one, I was the lucky one. Oh my God.
Yes.
Ah, thank you. That's nice. Yeah, because I was told I guess it was Friday last week when when the service told me that I would be having a new student. And I was like, and I saw the schedule and it's on Monday and I was like, oh my God. Okay, yeah, because this Monday, 7 p.m. was actually open, I guess, for 2 weeks or 3 weeks already.
Oh, really?
Yes. So it has already been open like for 2 to 3 weeks. So
Wow.
because the last student I had, she already ended her class with me, and she didn't renew her class anymore because she's very busy at work.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's why it was opened. So you're lucky. Okay.
Yeah, I'm lucky in my present.
Yeah, we're both lucky. So we're meant to
Yeah.
be. Oh my goodness. That's nice. Okay. So, but every day, you work every day, right? From Monday to
Yeah.
Friday, or is it from Monday to
Yes.
Saturday? Oh,
From
so
Monday to
weekend.
Friday.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So you come home usually at 6?
Around 6:30.
Oh, okay. So your work is just nearby?
Um, like if I ride a motorcycle, like around 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. If there's no
Yes.
traffic.
Yes.
Okay, 15 minutes. Well, I guess it's okay because you are riding a motorcycle, but you have to be very careful, okay,
Yes.
riding your motorcycle because especially nowadays it's raining,
Yes.
okay, so the road
But
is very
it's
slippery.
if it's raining day, I choose the bus.
Yeah, I guess that would be better. It will
Yes.
take longer than usual coming home, but it's safer,
Yes,
right?
like around if I took the bus around 20 to 30 minutes, I think it's okay for me.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Yeah.
did you already have your dinner? Did you already have your dinner?